Hey everybody, how's it going this afternoon? I realized that today's the last day to farm this Ahriman event. I had friends over yesterday, so I didn't really play, so I have to get the scrap today. I really don't know what's in the exchange shop that's worth anything. I remember there's these accessories that are probably one-time only things that might be cool to have, so I might get them as an afterthought. Like there's soul eggs that are kind of nice. There's a lot of stuff in here that's kind of nice. Band-aids, buttons. Like if I didn't have 120 of these, they'd be interesting. But I want to get the scrap because I have 13 out of 14. So if we happen to get another one, I'll get like 150 Satan or whatever. Hey RJ, how you doing? Nice Vegeta. So I got to get 1,500 drops basically. Grab all of them. Yes. Yeah, grab all of them, of course. Maybe if we had 10 OC restores. Oh, it'll never happen. Hugs. Alright. Hey Saint, how you doing? And there's cancellation items. Like, there's a lot of good stuff in here. My inventory's full. I can't look at anything. Let me fix my inventory. Yakuko Temple. Yakumo Temple. I was farming... Is that a pale colored thorn? Oh my god. I started doing horses and I like needed thorns and I'm like, I don't know what that is. Like, which one is this? I got like 6 horseshoes. That's ridiculous. Yeah, so I got 4 LTDs I'm planning on using. I was listening to that song yesterday. It was very nice. So yeah, I gotta get a bunch of drops basically. I gotta do this whole event like today. Oh, boys, oh boys. Where's me assists at? Me supporters. Where's KG? That's what I'm asking. Shikibu's still hurt? I used her like... Oh, I used her yesterday. Okay. Do I have the new accessory? No. I don't have anything. Oh, I was on wind. Shit. This time I actually have like a wind build. Last time I didn't. I had like an ice Xiaomi last time. But that one hurt him. When did you start to do the bullshit attack? There it is. Oh, you get to live that. It kills the entire mount. Look at this asshole. When does he do that? Oh, he killed it. Okay. Not bad. He doesn't drop anything, does he? $100, $110 per red. You know, this should have had no limit because we only had like 4 days to do it. We should just be able to farm this one and be done with it. Because the double ones are always better. Hey, Em, say them. So a little while ago I recorded a video of like top 5 things I want in Onigiri going forward. So I put that out. Didn't they extend the event till the 3rd? I've never heard anything of that. How is my Vanguard charged? KG, fuck, I'm dead. KG charges. Oh, she's dead. KG instantly charges upon entering a door. I'm alright. It's my last day off before I go back to work tomorrow. Why is KG dead? Yeah, KG has... Yeah, that's what makes KG so good. Meta KG is fully charged upon entering the first room, and then... It doesn't one-shot. I don't know why it double one-shot. It doesn't matter. But... Yeah, like KG, because she's a Vanguard and a Mount, she's fully charged the first time you enter a dungeon with her, so long as you don't summon her within the dungeon. Like, I'm gonna walk in here and she'll be fully charged. Always. They had nerfed it. It used to be like every room she was fully charged. Now it's once per dungeon entry. Yeah, like she's full. Like, ching. I'm good. Like, she is like the end-all be-all right now. Oh, I stayed in it. Let's go. You read on the Cyberstep page? I never heard about it. Yeah. And, like, not only that, but I lost my mount gauge because it's at 0, but you can mount while in her. And when you come out, you're at full health, full SP. And it removes all negative status effects. Because you basically re-summon her, but your timer stays constant. She's like triple S tier. Like 3-4 elements. Yeah, 3 elements, damage multiplier on every weapon. The cream of the crop. Best of the best. She's really good with horse mags. Like Fujin mags, I need to get them. That's my next thing on my list to do is Fujin mags for mountain and wind. But if Purgatory Gakkaho comes, I might get that mag with Tennosu Restores. I need to get that mag. Okay. So how many jobs does that give me? The hero? First I heard. She stole $600 from me. $820. Alright, we're halfway there. I used like a scrap and Yozuru's to get her maxed. Like, oh, the other day I was helping someone do Purgatory Lucifer, and I forgot to change KG's elements to mountain. I was in there for like fucking 5 minutes. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh my god. I'm like, why am I doing such bad damage? Am I on hell? I thought this was hard. Like, oh my god. I was like, what the fuck? I had no idea what I was doing wrong. I was like, yeah, I'm kiting, but this is taking fucking forever. I was like, why? Because I was like all elements. Like I wasn't even one of them. I just started running. I just Forrest Gumped it. Just fuck it. Let's go. Oh. Shit, I got a banger. Yeah, but I was like carrying. Oh, he's dead. What the fuck? Like I was like, normally it's like you get in the corner and then everyone beats the shit out of Lucifer when he's not moving and being an asshole. But there was none of that. Everybody else beats the shit out of him in the corner. It was just me with like wind and fire and shit, doing like 300k damage. Like, yeah, boy, let's go. Oh, Dr. Phil. We're sending you to the ranch. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. You were too slow, Mr. Sunrise Ahriman. Think about it, like 25-second runs, we'd be done this shit by now. Boom, 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 boom. Fuck. But there's a limit on it. So you said on the Cyberset page they're extending the event. I'm gonna look that up right now. Onigiri Pisfer. Not JP, just Pisfer. There's new stuff today. What? There's new things today on notices for the 4th of November. Okay. Weird stream turned into like Onigiri news time. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Okay. So this was 2 days ago. Okay. Fix the bug with the portal of the Yamatai event. Compensation items. Yeah, I've read this before. Items going to be received. Yeah. Okay. Crow Chrysanthemum. Yeah. Okay. I don't see anything there. What's this one? Server integration maintenance for tomorrow. Oh shit, there's a lot more changes, guys. Okay. Alright. Let's look at this really quick. Okay. Thanks for the heads up. US PS4 server integration maintenance and 11.5 update contents. Greeting from the Onigiri service team. We have a number of important announcements. I need to turn that music down really quick here. Okay. On November 5th, Japan Standard Time, the JP and US servers of Onigiri for PS4 will be merged. As a result, there will be a variety of changes to prices and records, so please see below for the full details. The time zone of the server will be changed to Japanese Standard Time. I predicted that. Client settings will match the Japanese standard as a result of server integration. The upper limit of Druma points exchange will be limited for 1 week at 50,000. So right now, for us, our points Druma is limited. Its limit is 75,000, so 25% more. I think there's a points Druma here, but I'd be surprised if there wasn't in this event area, because it is wherever we are. The point I thought he was somewhere weird. I don't think there's one here. Actually, I don't think there's one here at all. Because we're in Yamatai Koku, but maybe he wasn't replicated. Anyway, I'm very, very certain that it's 75,000. Okay, so the contents of the beginner boost will be changed. So the beginner boost is when you first start playing the game. At the beginning, it was like a 50% experience boost. Then later on, they changed it to 100. And then apparently recently, they changed the... I'm reading stuff now, so... it says that the experience boost... Like, right now, it's 300% beginner boost. It's going down to 100%. What? Damage received from monsters may be critical depending on the player defense. Oh, okay. So enemies can crit again. Enemies used to be able to crit. There is a defense against enemy criticals if this is a problem. If this becomes a problem, there is a Magatama. I made one years ago. And I literally mean years ago I made this mag. It's in my storage, I believe. I don't use it anymore. But it's stating they're bringing back enemy criticals, which is great. But if an abyss, a purgatory criticals, you're fucked, as far as I'm concerned. So what is this? Damage received from monsters may be critical depending on the player defense. So there is a mag that prevents enemy criticals. I'm trying to. I don't even know what it's called. It's like Hakoda or something. It's like an H. But it exists. Like, there is a mag you can make that makes you invincible. You don't take criticals from the enemy. And I'd made it years ago. I don't know what it's called. I only have one of them. You can't sort by own. That sucks. It's so old, I can't remember what it's called. I don't even know where I'll find it. It's in here somewhere. Lapis, no. Shit. Anybody remember what that was called? There is a mag that protects against criticals. Is it Koka? No. Peerless. No. Haidara. Haidara Magatama. I think it's craftable, but Haidara is you're immune to critical blows. I don't remember if you can craft Haidara. You have to be able to craft Haidara. But Haidara is a Magatama. Its chakra cost is 16. And you can might be able to slot that in as a 4 slot. If this becomes a problem, we could end up seeing a standardized build of Element Haidara with 2 big Skill Force mags and Chiami if damage and criticals becomes too much of a problem. That's what they're saying, but Haidara does exist. It is very forgotten, but it makes you immune to critical blows. So that's something they said. Okay. Event movies may be added. Okay, what is it saying here? Quest reward experience will be increased. So by how much? Like, whatever. Like, will it be substantial? Will I get a 10 billion experience for doing something? Like, anything else is very minimal. Okay. Event movies may be added. Points per item in the point conversion of the shopping plaza will change. It crafts easy? Okay. But it does exist, Haidara. For those that don't know about it. So, in the item exchange shop, we all know about this. We go to the is it Nyankoro Pawn? We go to point exchange. In the point exchange, we have various items. So like Ifrit Manifestation Scroll. I can turn that into 30 points. That's stupid. I have 5,000 points from other stuff. It's not worth doing. All these hair tickets, same thing. In here, we have what you can trade for points. So 600 points for status reset. 150 points for gotcha ticket, tailors 80, superbs are 100, artisans are 50. Artisans were like the big deal. Like friendship items are worthless, cudgels maybe, but artisan swords were the big one you traded for, and sometimes weapon grade powder. But we've gotten so much of it now that it doesn't matter. Gotcha tickets were overpriced and not worth it. So hopefully they make this stuff more appealable. In this change, maybe, I don't know, we can trade Vanguards for OC or whatever, I don't know, but it could be good, could be bad. Points per item for the point room exchange will change, so some items might be worth more, some might be worth less, who knows. The minimum price or some of the items in the player's stalls will change. This is really funny, because I just made a top 5 things I want to see changed in Aurogiri. And for this to come out the same day, this is some universal shenanigans. Okay. So the minimum price or some items in the player's stalls will change. So minimum price is going to change. I don't know if this means stacking. I don't know what this entails, but minimum price should change for some items. I don't know what they're thinking. This is very interesting. Some of the sake items from Ibaraki will change, so maybe this will add in the new items that we couldn't get a minute ago. They might add a lot more alcohols, which is awesome. The appearance conditions of certain NPCs may change. I don't know what that means. The amount of login OC will be 10 OC a day. It will be 10. We're going from 8 to 10, so we're getting an allowance raise. That means every day is a full restore. Failures in Yoshitsune's weapon repair will break the weapon? What? Failures in Yoshitsune's weapon repair will break the weapon at a certain probability. That's fucked. Yeah, repair fairies are actually important. You must repair an item with a repair fairy. Why would they do that? Why on Earth's name would they do that? Do they want to kill every player? Like, you have to repair fairy everything. Open all of your damn lucky boxes that you've been saving. Make sure you repair with a fairy. Like, that's fucked. That is legit bullshit. Straight up bullshit. Like, sure, I always use repair fairies because whatever, but breaks void, exactly. Like, well, like, that's like saying pennies are useless because I have a nickel. Well, if you don't have 5 pennies, we're gonna break your fingers. Like, what? No, get rid of the penny. Just give us nickels. No, you have to have pennies or we're gonna kill you. Like, Jesus Christ. Okay, back to positives. Certain avatar parts will be able to be sold in stalls, so people will be able to sell certain clothing in stalls. That's an option. Cool. The healing staff will be repairable. The fuck does that mean? The healing staff? The healing staff? The fuck's a healing staff? Shenlongo Burr. What the fuck's a healing? What? What is the healing staff? I don't know what the healing staff is. But the healing staff will be repairable. Maybe it's a staff that was non-repairable and now it's repairable. Sounds like a minor issue to me. New subquests will appear in certain areas. Okay. New subquests, that's cool. Some lucky... Oh, good God! They did a good fucking change. That was on my list. That was on my list of changes. Holy shit. Holy shit. This is crazy. I just put out a top 5 list of things I want to see changed, and they're doing some of it. They're fucking aware. This is the power of the JP fucking GMs. Alright, so this one here, some lucky box contents may change, so maybe they'll add skill cards. I don't know what they're going to do. Brave New World? Shit. I missed some of your chat. I have to open up my phone. Because this is... I wasn't expecting this. I was expecting to just farm Ahriman and just, like, you know, chill. Okay, so do I remember Brave New World? Is that a game or a movie? I'm not sure. I heard that phrase before. Probably the one you can buy from the shopping plaza. You can buy lucky boxes? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like, you have to repair fairy everything. They want to make money off repair fairies. So, I think all the lucky... They said that lucky box contents will change. I think every lucky box we have right now is static. So, if you were going to get repair fairies from them or whatever, you're going to get them. That said, This is a big fucking good change. It's not the best change, but it's a good one. And it was on my list of things I want to change. The maximum numbers of players who may succeed the following titles will change. Miyamoto Musashi, the Twin Sword title, is going from 70 to 100. So hopefully that helps the 30. Like, this only helps if JP has 40 Twin Sword players. Honest to God, this only, like, it's a good step forward, but it only helps if JP only has 40 Twin Sword players. Because I was looking at the titles today, and our Miyamoto Musashi has 58 users. And there's probably 20 more players that quit that might come back. So, unless JP only has 30 Twin Sword players, this doesn't help. Okay, so then other titles. Yamato Takeru is going from 10 to 20. Shikoshu Taishi, which is a good title. It's the best title for one of the best ones for Odachi and Wan players is going 55 to 80. Nobunaga Oda is going from 15 to 30. Only 4 titles. Why? Why only these 4? Let's go look at them. Where is this woman named Amaterasu? Is she down here for no reason? There she is. Okay. I wasn't expecting something like this today. What are the names I'm looking for? Miyamoto Musashi, we know what that is. Nobunaga Oda, I've heard that before. That name sounds familiar. I wonder if there's a character with that name in this game. Oda. Where are you? The fuck are you? Oh, that one. Okay, this one. 15 players. Dark and... Cyberstep! No one uses this! Stop! Get some help! No! Do you want, like, 60 affinity or 6 critical? Fuck's sakes. Anyway, so that's useless. That's like, let Japan have this if they're the reason they want it. Like, they should have looked at the number of people that have certain titles on our server and the number of people that have certain titles on their server, and say, oh fuck, we're going to exceed the number of people who can have this title. How about we just, like, triple it to make sure it's fine? Okay, no. And then what is Yamato Takeru? I have no idea what the frig that is. Yamato Takeru. Are you Yamato Takeru? You can only have 10 people and no one can have you. It's something that only 10 people can have. I don't know what the fuck it is. That's Shikoshu Taishi. That one there. That one there is Shikoshu Taishi. It's going from 55 to 80. It's well deserved. We have 40 people that have it. Hopefully they have more or whatever. Enough people to have it. What only has 10 slots that's actually usable? Unless it's that last title that I have no idea what it's called. That should be upped. Taira no Masakado. Not Nobunaga Oda. This should be like 150 minimum. That's bullshit. What are they doing? What is this title that can only have 10 people? It has to be the bottom title that no one can get. Because they don't realize that no one has it. Yeah, all these titles, like, there's no title that only 10 people can have. That's the only one. Unless they're fixing this title, I don't know what it's called. The bottom one only has 10 players. I'm going to look this up right now. This is actually bugging the shit out of me. Onigiri Wikia titles. Because the wiki knows what this is. Thanks wiki. What do we got? Quick notes. I don't want quick notes. I want titles, damn it. Pictures of Spider-Man. Control F. What is this called? Yama something? Yamato Takeru. Yamato. Down. It's the bottom title. Those fuckers. Those absolute... It is this one. This one's going from 10 to... It better go to 30. What did they say it's going to? 10 to 20? Oh boy! 0 times 2! Unless they're planning on fixing this title and re-putting the weapon into wherever you gotta get it. Unless they fix this title, it does nothing. But if they fix this title, let's go! Let's fucking go! Qualifications, none. Fix this. I will go get it right now. realistically, this title is only good for Spear. Realistically speaking, because Axe, Odachi, and Sword already have Date Mazamune, or Tyro to Masakado, where you do get power, so I guess it is good because you get power and Dex, because whatever, but this is like for Spears. Like, go away, everybody. Fuck's sakes. And a lineup of certain Nyankoropon will change as below? Okay, we got more stuff. Alright. New Nyankoropon added, the Sublime Ogi Nyankoropon. Okay. So is this what the lineup's going to be tomorrow? Hello, hello. The new Sublime Ogi has been added to an Ogi Nyankoropon. The content of the Nyankoropon will be made to match the Japanese servers as a result of the server integration. As such, the contents of familiar Nyankoropon may also change. New Nyankoropon, Twins Nyankoropon. This Nyankoropon features Riku and Sugamo. Normal Nyankoropon, Magatan Nyankoropon. Nyankoropon offers fire, rain, and ice attribute Magatamas. Normal Nyankoropon, Sublime. You can find Ogi Lunge Step Sublime. It is called Lunge Step Sublime, don't fuck with me. Revolving Blast Sublime in this Nyankoropon. Okay. The gold rate for this Nyankoropon is higher than average, and one limited Yorozu ticket is included in all the prizes. Also, the first 5 rolls are discounted. Special Nyankoropons, Twins Nyankoropon, which has Sugamo and Riku, Magatama Nyankoropon, Sublime Ogi Limited Nyankoropon, Special Nyankoropon, Premium 1 and 2, and then Normal Nyankoropon, Avatar Nyankoropon. Okay. Purgatory. We're going to get Sleet Sword Purgatorium Gargoyle. A new warding. It's not really new. So the Purgatorium that's going to happen as soon as tomorrow hits is Purgatorium. It's Sleet Sword. It's not a Dragon Arc, so I don't think it's worth a damn. Realistically speaking, because like in terms of ice, the Stabber or the Frozen Shadow's better, and in terms of water, Aosame's better. So I don't think it's worth doing. But if you have Tenosi Restores and you don't give a fuck, go for it. Absolutely. Okay. And then there's going to be a Dungeon Boost campaign. Get ready for the Dungeon Boost campaign for a limited time. Target dungeons have reduced energy consumption and increased monster item drop rates. I'm going to have to change the title of this video to, like, update contents. Target dungeons. Assault, Blitz team at easy, hard will have reduced energy and increased monster drop rates. Okay, so and then Eldritch Beast reward up, Glaciers reward up, Hades Elios, and Experience Ticket Dungeon. Listen, are you making Experience Ticket Dungeon 30? Because it's already 50. Don't fuck with me. They might even put it back to 65. They might. It might be the only weekend to level up experience-wise. Or event, or whatever. Event period will run... Oh, God. It will run from Friday, tomorrow, the 5th, until the 12th. It's only going to run for 1 week. Yeah. Whatever we're getting is just a week. It's only a week. Because we're just jumping into what JP has. Like, we're just going right into their update. So, I don't think this is getting extended at all. Limited time achievements added. Take advantage of these limited time achievements to get a wealth of limited items, including Magatama event items and other surprises. I don't know what they are. Others. Okay, there it is. I see it, Paley. I see it. As some users had difficulties accessing the event, the Ahriman event will be extended until December 3rd. So, we're actually doing a full merge. So, we're going to have the Ahriman event till the 3rd. So, if you're struggling to get drops or whatever, based on what they're saying, this event is going to the 3rd of December, the one we have now with Ahriman. In my personal opinion, I think you should get a scrap now or whatever you think's important in case this doesn't happen, in case there's another slip up. Just my 2 cents. I think it's worth getting this stuff now, because with all the new stuff coming, you're not really going to want to do it later, or anything could happen, and whatever. Update contents are subject to change without notice. Thank you for your continued support, the Onigiri team. Okay, so that's a lot of big news. Chances are I'm probably just gonna have to do another stream of this to say everything again, to be honest. And I probably will, because there's a lot of things in here that deserve mention. Especially. A lot of things especially deserve mention in here. But realistically, the fact that they acknowledge that titles need to be changed, like they need to be like improved, like the fact that I don't know what the fuck they're doing with repair fairies. I don't know what they're doing with that. Druma points is a mute point. Experience beginner dungeon doesn't matter. Damage received from monsters may be critical depending on the player defense. That is the most concerning thing in here, is what do they determine to be adequate defense? Like, if their metric is 3 tempests, you're good? Great. If their metric is you need to have KG accessories and you need to be running 3 Kotanoa mags to play the game as per normal, then I think we got a problem. But then again, Haydara mag. Is Haydara going to become like the prized possession of the game? We don't know. How many repair fairies do I have? At least 10. Good question. Own. Wow. I have 898. I don't know how you get thousands of them. And repair fairies are only consumed. That's some fucking bullshit, though. That's really stupid. Like, what do they want? People to break their weapons and be like, ah, fuck. Like, what do? I'm repairing my Grace weapon. Oh, fuck, it breaks. I lose my Sublime. I lose my Horyu Wind. I lose everything I put into it. Aw, shucks, now I gotta go farm it again, and get all these Ogies again, and spend more money, and I'll happily do so, because that's what any smart, common-sense person would do. I'm not gonna get pissed off, give up, and say, fuck this shit, because that totally didn't happen with people breaking weapons with not using buttons. Like, what fucking mentality is that? That's not going to happen. If I'm like tired off my ass at 4 a.m. and I'm doing purgatory Oni mode and all my weapons are broken and we got to get back in that dungeon, I'm like, what if someone forgets? Oh fuck, I just broke my void. Like, yes, if they don't add repair fairy all fucking button, like, goddamn, like, you can't. You have to manually click this shit. There is no would you like to repair fairy everything. I've been on this for like 10 years. You have to manually click everything. For fuck's sakes. Jesus Christ. Why would they do that? Like, you're doing all this work to like keep the game going. And it's like, yeah, but we're gonna like fuck you real hard. If you don't put the little fairy on things, you guys weren't buying fairies. Fuck you. Like, what? Fairy sales are down. How do we get those numbers up? How about we just break people's weapons? Fucking pog, let's go. Like, what? Fuck's sake, greenlight that shit. Get that going yesterday. Start it now. Fuck people over. Like, what are you doing? Fuck's sakes. Realistically, like, what advantage does this do? You know what'd be better? You know what'd be so fucking better to get money in your game? is if your platinum premium boost became the Welkin Moon from Genshin Impact. Like, right. Like, but you see this shit down here? Wherever it is, power-ups, platinum premium boost. You see this thing for $10 a month, you get like a boost of item drop rate and experience in Ryu 50%. You know, if they made this good and more people bought it, they would make money. If this came with a 30-day login calendar with like paid OC in it, that would give you your, like, not even paid OC, like if it just came with like free OC that gave you your money back every month. Like Welkin Moon is like $6 and it gets you like 3,000 gems in Genshin. Like, or not even, it's like 90 times whatever. It's a lot. Anyway, like if they made their subscriptions better to where the problem with this premium boost is that we don't farm experience. We go to the experience dungeon, we get tickets. This doesn't affect that. If they go and say, hey, the premium boost is a special boost that will give you 50% more on all forms of experience, whether it's from a quest, whether it's from killing enemies, whether it's from using tickets. If it made it so that every single experience ticket I used gave me, instead of 10 million, instead of 10 million experience, it gave me 15 million per ticket, we'd have a goddamn argument. If these let me sell mill chests for 1.5 million, hell yeah. You know, like, you know what I mean? Like, if they made the premium boost good, because we don't use the experience gain, the Ryu gain is a moot point because we get chests out the ass, and the item drop is negligible at best. It's just a passive bonus of 50 that's whatever. Like, it's not even its own fever time. Like, if we were allowed to buy multiple instances of the premium boost to generate our own fever time, like if I could buy, like, let's say 1 month I'm gonna do Dew Creek just like a bat out of hell. It's all I'm doing. I'm gonna live, breathe, eat, and sleep with Dew Creek for the remainder of 30 days. And I could buy 4 of these. If I could buy 4 of these, or 5 of these, or 8 of these, if I could give myself, I pay $50 for the month, I have 400% fever on top of a 400% boost. And then you give me fever time. And I have login. If I could generate 1,000 experience % per hour for $50, or whatever they want to do as a pricing point, if I was allowed to do that, give myself 1,000 experience gain per hour, like, Jesus Christ, that they would make all of their money. At least once. They would make like $50 per 140. Like, plus all the boosts they gotta use. Like, that would be a good investment. But this whole changing of, hey, let's buy repair fairies, I think that's a huge step in the wrong direction. You're going to alienate new players even more unless you give a prompt every time you don't fucking put a repair fairy. If there is not a prompt every single time you do not put a repair fairy on a weapon, we have a big fucking problem. Big fucking problem. My room is bugged. You'll probably be able to get into it next week when we do our integration patch. But right now, the My Room setting is bugged. Thanks for the question. But realistically, though, like, why can't we just have good things without bad things? Like, who's the yin-yang police in here that said, hey, you did too much good, give them some fucking shit? Like, I don't get that. I don't get that at all. Repair fairies do have their price reduced. Oh, that sucks. That sucks hard. Yeah, but, I mean, Yeah, band-aids, Magatomas can break if you do not band-aid them. That is a true fact. What am I looking for? Repair fairies? You can't even buy those, man. Those are exclusive items. There they are. I don't even know what they look like. Right now, 100 repair fairies or 30 repair fairies is $10. If I go back to the pricing thing, where the changes, I'll bring that up again. I'm getting heated as fuck. I can't do another video. This is too good. It wouldn't be the same. Repair fairy. It was on here. Repair fairy is going to cost 25 OC for 10 fairies will cost you 25 OC, and 30 fairies will cost you 60 OC. What the fuck? Anyway, login OC is going to be 10 OC now, so it's doable, but like, yes, absolutely. Repair fairy, you grow out of repair fairies incredibly quickly. Man, like, this fucking little elf-looking bitch is gonna be an asshole. I didn't know it turned things into a great success. Anyway. Yeah. So, there is, as Elowen brings up, there is a daily challenge to get repair fairies. I went to status because I don't know where it is. Where are achievements? What the fuck? I only ever go here. But basically, if you appraise 15 weapons every single day, you can get one repair fairy. And I'm trying to sound very monotone concerning this, because anyone who is at an end game level does not identify weapons unless it's a veteran and they're feeling cheeky. It is so widely removed from our scope of awareness that this is just a thorn in our side and not a benefit at all. How do you get into the event? You have to, you go to Onigashima, you're going to see a woman in white clothes by the big giant mace. You talk to her, and you just talk to him for a while, and then a portal opens up and you can come to this event. You just identified veterans? Exactly. Like, that's the thing, like, it's so far removed. It's not working for you. I don't know what to tell you. Is it story locked? Can you not do this event if you haven't moved that far in the story? Because this event is kind of like tied to the story of the game. It really? Still? That's weird. It's supposed to be fixed. Like they just fixed it the other day. Is it Mephi locked? You have to beat Mephi to come here? I mean, they do make story references. It's probably an oversight. How far are you into the game? What's your name? Solex? I didn't get a good read of it. Because that could be an issue. Anyway, so that is some real bullshit. Like, we had some good stuff in here, and we got some... These repair fairies suck. What's this other post? RTA rank... What? The hell? What is this? Okay. Greetings from the Onigiri service team. On November 5th, the Japanese and English servers of Onigiri will be merged. RTA ranking. As a result of server integration, RTA rankings will be deleted. We will make note of the top 100 players here for posterity. Please look below for ranking. So number 1 was Moonless Sky, 18 minutes, 10 seconds. Number 2 was Shikeki with 22 minutes. Number 3 was Fix Oni Blitz at 25 minutes. Number 4 was Brim X. That's a good friend of mine. The Modal 7th, RTA Freya, Akihiko Eiji. Number 9 is Fix Blitz Tiamat. Stop Using Time Glitch is number 13. RTA Hirai, that's my good buddy. RTA Bone is in here. Double Left Looking Eyes. Fix Oni Blitz is here again at 44. Boobs and Booty. Awesome. FN Keizo, Kishin, lots of people here. Am I on this? I'm not on this list. I'm on this list! Hey! I'm on this list. Number 71 at level 71. Opie. 68 minutes, because I don't care. I'm on this list. Let's go. Opie. Let's go. Astoria, Koro, Seryu, Albedo, Evil Tundra, Ren. Where's the Japanese list? Anyway, so they just printed the list, so it's going to go away. RTAs are going away. Okay. Man, I made the list. Awesome. Yeah, and it did get fixed after. Oh, you're trying to do the rocket? Yeah, you have to be past the rocket, past the moon, past Lucifer, and then you do Mephistopheles. So it could be your story locked and you just can't do it. But you do have till December 3rd to get that far. Because it is getting expanded to December 3rd. Man, this is a lot of bullshit. Like, for what it's worth, like, buffing Miyamoto Musashi title is a good, but everything else is horrible, unless they fix the last title. If they fix the last title, and I can get it, then it's good. Otherwise, it doesn't matter. Anyway. That was unexpected. I was supposed to be just farming an event, but that's fucked up, man. So repair fairies are in high demand. I recommend everybody, if you're holding on to a lot of lucky boxes with like repair fairies and stuff in them. Oh, what all happened? You just got here. Okay. So I can't edit this now. Basically, well, you have to do Mephi to know who Himiko is. But basically, they've added a list of changes that are coming with the merger for us. And to sum it up, like, we are going to be beholden to Japanese standards. So, our server reset times and maintenance times and stuff are all going to take effect at Japan Standard Time as opposed to Pacific Standard Time. Where else was there? Where's that page? So there is a list posted. They're going to change the upper limit of how many Druma points you can have to a week to 50k instead of 75k. They changed the beginner experience bonus to 100%. Players are going to receive more, like, enemies can do critical hits again depending on the player defense. Quests will give more experience. There's going to be more event movies. Items per point in the point conversion will change. Points per item in Daruma points will change. The minimum price for some items in the player's stalls will change. On the note of the Daruma point stuff, I know that for some of their outfits and stuff are cheaper in the Daruma. So expect different Daruma point things pricing to change. The appearance conditions of NPCs will change. Some of the sake available from Ibaraki Doji will change. Minimum price or some items in player stalls will change. Probably of some items. The amount of login OC every day will be 10 OC. This is the big one. A failure in Yoshitsune's repair weapon will break the weapon at a certain probability. So what this means is if you get a bad repair and you don't use a repair fairy, there is a chance that your weapon can break in the same manner that weapons could break by failing a smelt beyond 50. What's going to have to happen is after the merger, we're going to need a few players to play with shit weapons, okay? Like, we're going to have to play with shit weapons, okay? And we're going to have to break them. Just use the shit out of their durability. Just wear, like, all knowledge mags and just use weapons. This is an attack on knowledge mags. Anyway, and repair them and see when they break. Like, we'll have to test it with shit weapons to see, like, how probable it is. Otherwise, anytime you're using a weapon you give a damn about, you have to use repair fairies. Repair fairies are important. You can get them from lucky boxes. There is a daily commission, or whatever you want to call it, a daily achievement to get one repair fairy every day. If at all possible, try to rely on your mounts more. Try to rely on your vanguards more. Stop beating up your weapons, or your repair fairies are going to dwindle. Which means Oni modes, which do take a shit ton of weapon durability, are going to consume more repair fairies by extension. Like, anything that prohibits the use of vanguards and mounts, because you can farm any, like most dungeons, like arcanes or whatever, without using a weapon once. Realistically, you can farm Dew Creek without having a weapon consume durability. Because you get in, you get on a mount, you blow everything up, you get off the mount, you get on the vanguard, blow everything up, rinse and repeat. 1,239. Yeah. So open up them lucky boxes. They say they're going to change what's in the lucky boxes. So there's a chance that lucky boxes could give less repair fairies because they want to make more money. There's a chance of that. In exchange shops, maybe it's good to go to Yukari, who's here right now that I can talk to if my up button would work. Go down the list. Look for repair fairies. Does she even sell any? There it is. 5 repair fairies. Like, maybe it's a good idea to, like, get 5 of these. Because 5 repair fairies are apparently worth 15 OC, which is ludicrous. 1 repair fairy is equal to 5 OC. 1 restore is equal to 10 OC. 2 repair fairies has the same value as 1 full restore. This is horse shit. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Oh. This is some bullshit, man. Yeah. After the stream is done, I have to change the title to, like, look like repair fairies are evil. And I'll have to do another video about it, specifically repair fairies. Right, but because... Now, here's the thing. You might think you have a lot of repair fairies now. And you might. But how often do you guys actually use repair fairies? Because you know that if you just keep playing, you'll get great repairs and your weapon will go back from 6,950 durability to 7,000 within the week. Like, because there was no penalty to not use... No substantial impacting penalty to actually using a repair fairy. Like, sometimes they wouldn't be used. I tend to use them all the time myself, same as you, Element. But there's a lot of players like that I talk to, like, oh, repair fairies, I don't fucking use them, I'll just get the durability back later. Yeah, and they should put a repair fairy all button. Yeah. So, I don't know why that's there. And also, the number of players that can have the Miyamoto Musashi title will go from 90 to 100. I don't think that's enough, but they're making positive changes for Miyamoto Musashi and Shikoshu Taishi, 2 of the best titles for Wand, Odachi, and Miyamoto Musashi title. And Yamato Takaru is getting doubled, so maybe it's going to be available. Who knows? What level does Yoshitsune have to be to make gargoyles? It tells you that now, I think. I think she tells you. I'm not sure. Didn't it used to say what level characters had to be? Yes, I think they should remove the cap altogether. I agree. I absolutely agree. Let people have fun. Like, I just put out a video talking about top 5 things I want to see going forward, and titles were on it. And it's just like coincidence that it's on the same day as this. Like, it's the exact same point I just brought up. That was just brought up. And I literally said, like, yeah, increase this. And I specifically mentioned Miyamoto Musashi. Like, it's crazy. Is the Halloween event still in the game? There's no Halloween event right now. Right, so if you click on a weapon, like you were asking about gargoyle weapons. I have to find them. I probably already went by them. So this is actually something that was added a little while ago. It gives a bit more information. So I'm pretty sure it's 22 or 24, to be honest. But a Flame Guardian Nova, the final form, she requires Swordsmith level 6 to do. Swordsmith level 6. So if we go to the Onigiri Wikia, and we go to wherever they put search. Where is search? Why did the fandom page keep changing? Yoshitsune. So if we click on Yoshitsune, and we go down to Swordsmith. Where's that chart? Okay, we go to friendship level. To get Yoshitsune to level 6, you have to get her to level 22. Yoshitsune must be level 22 to craft gargoyles. Most, if not anything, she has to be level 22. She has to be level, 18 to make the first form of the gargoyle, and to make the final form, she must be level 22. And you can tell what level you need by looking at this number here. Swordsmith level 6. You have her 22, but you're not sure what to do next. You just gotta talk to Yoshitsune and craft it. Assuming you have the recipe. I don't know what to tell you. Oh man, that's a lot of bullshit. So yeah. So this event, the Yukari event, is getting extended until the 3rd. Until the 3rd of December. So there's lots of time to do it. No pressure to do all this now. Merger's happening tomorrow, Japan Standard Time. Where do you get the best recipe? Like the Nova recipe for gargoyle, you have to do the hell version of gargoyle. Like each difficulty has its own recipe. So like the easy ones from easy, the medium ones from hard, and the best ones from hell, in that order. What's your comment? You thought of this pretty quick. Is this your top 5 things you change? It's title cap removal, revamp for bargains, removal of Oni mode attempt caps, and more story and wider range of skills per class. That's good points. We matched on 3 things. We matched on 2 things. On the title cap, revamp to bargains, and yeah, I didn't talk about skills or story or Oni mode. Dang it. So many chats are so big they don't show up big enough for me to read them. Like I can't read them all. Yoshitsune is the one. If you have recipes, she'll give better weapons. I know there's a person that once told me before not to get weapons from her. I don't know who told you not to get weapons from Yoshitsune, but they're probably Not all there. All the weapons come from Yoshitsune. And all the weapons get destroyed from Yoshitsune. Fuck Yoshitsune. So, yes, you have to farm to get recipes. You have to, like, play. Generally, it's like, if you think about, like, a monster hunter or whatever, like, you have to defeat a boss, get their drops, get the recipe from them to make their weapon. Then you give the recipe to Yoshitsune. It says, hey, you need this many drops and I can give you this weapon or whatever. And you only need the recipe once and you're good to go. That's generally how it plays out. Yeah. Well, they should all go to 30. How am I doing? I'm alright, but repair fairies are stupid. Yeah. Oh, and Ibaraki Doji is going to change up her alcohols. We'll probably see the new ones we couldn't get from the Yukari event, and maybe more. Because there's tons of alcohols in the game from her, like, once at a time thing, but... The twin unit, yeah, the twin unit could be just the two of them. Could be. There is a PS5 version of Onigiri, but it's just you're playing the PS4 Onigiri on PS5. So if you have a PS5, you're playing PS5 Onigiri. It just runs everything smoother. I'm on PS5. It runs smooth as a dream. Man. This bugs me. This whole repair fairy thing. It's very annoying. So considering the time, yes, Susanoo needs more changing. We need more Aramitamas. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's just content, though. More experience dungeons, things like that. So what I think I'm going to do, considering the time, like, it's almost supper time for me. He was level 32. Okay. Yeah, you shouldn't be crafting weapons early game. You should only be crafting weapons, like, late game. Like, you would not want crafted gear before... Because stuff you find in the field's better. Early game, you don't craft anything. Like, you only craft things when you're, like, 100 and above. What boss is this? I completely forget. Oh, he was 132? I don't know why he would say to not get weapons from Yoshitsune. Did he mean Moroku? I don't know what to tell you. Like, on a scale of human stupidity to, like, someone just doing, like, energy dungeon for experience up to what, like, the chances of a 132 being full of shit is very low. But at the same time, I wouldn't put it past someone. Is what I'm trying to say. He probably meant Morocco. He probably, hopefully meant don't buy weapons from Morocco. Unless they were just steering you wrong because they hate life, I don't know. But, yes, like, it's a good point. Early game, yeah, you don't craft weapons. Late game, you do. Because everything you find on the ground is just better. Because you're just going to keep getting more highly leveled things. Oh, that's a rock. Oh, I use Shiki. What beats this? Does she have anything that beats this? I don't know. Okay, I'm doing alright. That's fine. They are now with the Myriad King and shit, absolutely. She raffle stomps this guy. I don't even know what element to use, I just used them all. Are they gonna give me a login bonus when I come out of here? Probably. Yeah. That was the last 8 OC. Okay, everybody. Pro tip, if you want to save 2 OC, don't log in until the merger. Haha. Don't do it, it's not worth your time. You're better off using your energy than getting 2 OC. So I think after supper tonight, I might do another stream going all over this stuff again, but more specifically now that I know about it. But thanks for bringing it up, absolutely. It's really good information. I'm glad to hear about it. Glad to share it. But like the thing is, it won't reach a fair amount of ears if it's just, hey, I'm farming Ahriman and whatever, you know. Like I'll do another stream tonight going over it, and it'll be more focused as a video essentially. So yeah, like look forward to that tonight for sure. This will probably be the last run I do today because I'm out of energy and I don't need to, you know, do more. I'll just run more later and talk about it at the same time. They do so much bug fixing on Switch because they're beholden to Nintendo. And they probably have a lot more bugs than we do. But what do you mean? I'm gonna try and figure out what he's weak to. Is it fire? I really doubt it's fire. It's fire? Maybe it's wind. Oh, it might be wind. Might just be like KG in general. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Like that needs to be widespread information. Like that's why I have to make another video about repair fairies going forward. I will probably open like 30 lucky or 300 lucky boxes, and I have to use like today another PSA to everyone. The if you haven't already used them, the LTD energy restores that we got from the event. Why aren't energy restores food? It might as well be. Oh, he's weak to dart. Well, he's fucking weak to KG now. But these LTD full restores that we just got, make sure you use these all today because they will be deleted tonight. Do I honestly think Cyberstep will still make it? Make what? Yes, absolutely. Like when they have all their eggs in one basket, it'll be a lot easier to keep track of stuff. We'll be on the same page. They'll be able to do updates without like future sight and stuff. Oh, they're just okay, it was just bug things. Okay. I see what you mean. So yeah, so I'll have to do another stream tonight, and we're gonna talk more heavily about the changes, and I'll open a bunch of lucky boxes, and I encourage everyone else to open your lucky boxes if you haven't opened them, because they're gonna change the rates on them. Ours are probably safe, but you're gonna need a lot of repair fairies going forward, and we don't want some mishap happening with lucky boxes or whatever it is. Um, you know. So, yeah. So I'm gonna have supper in about 10 minutes here. We got some shepherd's pie to have. I will do another stream tonight if you want to come back to it. I appreciate it. And let your friends know. Yeah, well, the main system will not be... Well, I don't think the main system's a Switch. I don't know. I think they like PS4 a lot. They get a lot of money from us. We have a lot of money to spend when we're not buying new graphics cards every 2 months because you missed a pixel in your remastered game from 30 years ago and it's just not good enough. Anyway. So yeah, I'll be back later tonight. We'll talk about these repair fairies. I'll use all my energy restores. I'll run. And yeah, let all your friends know about what repair fairies mean. Because I don't have as much reach as I think or as you think. If you guys play with people, let them know about repair fairies. Let everyone know, because just like I used to say all the time with smelting with a button, like always wear a condom when you smelt past 50. Like, it's important. I've never broken a weapon, and I've seen other people break weapons, and I never want to see another weapon broken in this game ever again. So make sure you tell people they have to repair fairy all their weapons. They have to button their smelts. They have to band-aid their mags. Yes! Fuck, absolutely! The Switch is for Smash Brothers, not for Onigiri. It's just, man, it's a horrible experience. But yeah, so tell your friends, and I will do another stream later. Come on out if you want. It's going to be more of the same, just reading the same stuff, but with a more of a focus on, like, this is important for everyone to know going forward. Okay? So, and if you have time, I did a top 5 things I'd like to see changed in Onigiri. It's about a half an hour video. You can check that out after this video if you'd like. I think I just put it up on the channel about an hour or 2 ago. If you miss me, or you want to check it out. 5 things, good points behind it, good ideas. And leave your own comments, like what you guys want to see changed in the future. I will pin a comment if someone says get rid of repair fairies breaking weapons or whatever. If somebody puts a comment about that on that video, I will pin it. Okay, I think you can only have like 1 pin, but whoever does it and I notice, I will do that, because apparently that's a big deal on YouTube, getting pinned. So, getting pinned. So I'm going to get on out of here. You guys have a good night. Tell your friends about the changes. Update tomorrow. It's the big day. And I'll be working it, sadly, because money is good. And yeah. Good luck, guys. See you then. Am I even broadcasting? I am.